few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Washington football team. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And and he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Mike, 53. 55.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1 yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Washington 7, Chiefs nothing. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 3.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Check, 53. Yellow. Here we go.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Washington.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. He'll buy some time right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
Complete to Terry McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin, 36 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone.
I forgot I'm streaming and my mic was muted the whole time. Let me unmute it. I gotta keep it on mute because I'm streaming, so niggas ain't gonna hear me. Hey, Greg, you got a mic. It'll be fun to talk, you know?
This taking in about 4 yards deep.
I was gonna kill you.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I'm like a bug from Bug's Life. You didn't hear what I said. Yeah. Oh, I'm not on my user. It's okay, he ran. He's straight. You said what?
To go a little bit deeper on that.
What's yours?
I would think about some play calls now, not even
Oh, okay. You be kissing the frog, man.
I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Give me that. Whoa, that was a decent catch. But you didn't even let me finish what I was going to say. I was going to compliment you, but then you said I was going to go for
idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
You got to let a nigga finish.
Looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play.
No.
Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, smart. I'm scared though. Like I want to press, but that's a TD every time if I do press.
15-0 our score. It's the
Fuck it.
NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, stay back. Yeah, smack that one.
First down there, but it's incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target.
Yo, shit, act like a draw.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
I remember when I had a joy. Tough times.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
He started off with the iPhone.
Off his own 47, and the return stops at the
Lucky
39-yard
you.
line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Ooh.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And now look at
I threw it to the wrong person too. Oh my God. I mean, it worked. I threw it to the wrong person.
Can almost see inside
You
his
hungry?
face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out
What?
of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were
Fuck.
him, I'd go and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
At the Chiefs' 11-yard line.
And he takes it in. Touchdown.
I like the Redskins. They real simple. Got a lot of fast wide receivers. Just be smart, short routes. If he plays this out, I could just lab low key. I could just try new shit if he stays.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Stop your shit. Was you screen recording?
Bumps their lead up even further.
You was.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Lucky you.
Fielded in the end zone.
Said lucky you.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
You finna make that TikTok?
22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
If he posts me, you're getting sued.
Territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here.
Yes, and we're breaking up.
Any points up? This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every
Illegal man downfield because you just posted a picture or a video of me without my consent. I'm gonna decline it though. You can have it.
And last time I looked, it's
I
still
feel
the first
bad.
half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
But I'm only
also
seeing you
don't
for like
have to be
$100, so it ain't that much.
On first down, Mahomes. A screen to Bell.
Ooh,
He's got the
whoa.
first down and more past midfield.
Why is Chase Young?
Bell.
Why is Chase Young catching him? Where are my corners go? You said what? I know.
63 yards, and the Chiefs are able to
Thank
cut
you.
into this lead, and that makes it 23-7. Boy, still a
This nigga's onside kicking.
but it is a
Whoa.
two-score game. They're gonna go
Whoa.
onside
Whoa.
kick
What
early.
is that movie? Okay, he didn't send that.
And this
What are
one
you talking about?
travels
Turn
out
like
of
that?
bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside
It's a
kick
nigger.
try.
Oh my god, you're on pause, and every time you unpause, it's just frozen of you making a weird ass face. Oh my god, you smiling so goddamn hard. Jesus.
Play action. It's Smith. No, it's out. Smith lost it.
I
and
threw
it's
it.
picked up by the Chiefs. And he's able
Hey,
to get
unpause.
it back to the
Oh,
41-yard
no.
line. The defense
It went away.
swarming that
Fuck.
time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football. And
Every
knocked it
time I
free.
turn like
Don't you feel
that.
just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around. To find an
Oh,
open
he
target.
broke it, really?
Sometimes you forget the number one thing.
And he will take it on in for
He
a
broke
Chiefs
that.
touchdown.
Oh, how you, before you even catch it, you broke the tackle.
41 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
For a big tight
This
end,
nigga's
he
got
can sure move
a
like
lucky
slot
swing
receiver when he
touchdown.
gets ahead of steam
And then
going.
broke the
And as
tackle
a
before he even
defensive
caught
back,
it.
You've got a big decision to make when he's
Oh,
moving
it's okay.
like
Let's turn the music back on.
After the touchdown,
Let's go,
here's
let's go.
Butker to kick it away.
Look up the guy from my head to the sky. Moses out to Moses out.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard past the
When it's mine, that is yours. You can't hold my land. Yes, I own my land.
Dang, why are you so far back? Jesus. It's like you want to give me some yards.
So I do not need a another hand. Monopoly crib, I'm moving again. Got your bitch on me, she moving again. Got them again, I just give them a reason to hate. So my niggas shooting again. My roof, drop that shit again. She saw my dick and she mocked my friend. No, we do not want to feel you again. When she let me go, I'm on the loose again. She on the molly, trouble again. She ain't mine, this girl is a win. I pray every time when I stop sin. I write in my mind, I don't use a pen. Every time I watch Cause of Lamb. Just give me more time, I'll go watch Cause of Lamb. Look at them pussy, he popping again. The niggas, they pussy, they hopping again. Look at them niggas, they hopping again. She giving that top and she slopping again. Look at this album, it's flopping again. I tell her to break, I'm not stopping again. With my fans, battle for the dance. She ignoring that man, fucking with me, can't stand. I can't lie, got that good, but that girl dance. I stick with her, back, make that girl dance. Let's go, yeah. What is mine, that is yours. You can't hold my land. Yes, I own my land. I can't but you know that I get it up. I can't be broke again. Suck that shit, then act like you gon' hit it up. Big shot, so get the name. Spend 100,000 on a brand new point on tour. Automatic girls gotta move.
Why is he wasting all his time on so early? Goddamn.
And you know what's flooding in wood. Don't know every day I feel on, but I'm coming up your door. And you know my neck is flooding in booty. Fucking money here, that's my code. Even though look, we can't hold it. No, I'm young enough for your door. Every time I'm in the mind, I move. Shaking the head, loose. So much love can't move. So much love can't move. Talk about your mind. Yeah, just take your time. Gotta be cool. Yeah, it's on my mind. Take it slowly. Yeah, fast pace on time. Yeah, I can't too much. Yeah, fast, battle for 10. She ignores that man. Fucking with me, can't stand. I can't lie. She got that good, but that girl, that bad. I take with her, back, make that girl dance. Let's go. Yeah, when it's mine, that is yours. You can't hold my land. Yes, I own my land. Back in this paper, you know that I get it up. I can't be broke again. Suck that shit, then act like you gon' hit it up. Get a shot, so get your name.
Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. And they get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry.
Where
So
am I?
second and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Hello? Yo?
off to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
God damn, shorty, yeah, you did.
And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they cut the hook up and it's third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come over downfield, but they never did.
Play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on
All my
third.
big booty bitches to come to the front. Big booty ass niggas. And when this beat drops, shake that fucking ass.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Shake that shit. Shake that shit. Shake that shit. Big booty ass bitch. Big booty ass bitch.
Down, Smith.
Oh, I can't have like one more second.
Washington goes for it. It's not
It's
good.
straight.
And the Chiefs defense
Dad, I'm on
comes up with a
pause.
stop. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it.
Jazz,
Get this
mom on
up to the
pause.
30-yard line. The drive starting
You
play.
said what?
Give him 19.
I don't want to call.
1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Okay. Let's take a deal. Rubble silk skin. She wanna see my
My mom calling me, hold on. Hello, mother.
And 2nd down.
What people? Oh, India, turn the porch light on!
2nd and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
I don't know where she at.
And he's gonna go down.
I don't know where she at, Mom.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was
Hello?
for the best, as that brings us to the end.
I don't
of this first half
know.
of play. So we come upon halftime with 9 points
Why?
separating these two teams. As we
Just
sit
stay
here
over
in the
there.
Studios in Orlando. Here's
Why?
Jonathan Coachman with REA Sports Halftime.
I did.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Every time I right back.
From the gun, here's Smith. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Chiefs 14.
Following the touchdown, Dustin kick it away.
My mom finna stay at over here tonight. Why she just can't stay at her boyfriend's house like she normally do? Y'all live right across the street.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Return to my back.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at
Oh,
the
you just
half.
giving me
And his
these
pass
now.
is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 42. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30.
Why do I see Jazz mentioned you in the video? Why did I just come across my phone? Why he quit? My hair looks so rough. Oh my god. Pop that shit.
The summer nights can even turn cold. And the streets of Philly where niggas don't even get to turn cold. My heart's pumping to a turn gold. Niggas stuck in loops on ride like fuck it, it's a long road. Shit, I'm the one, I'm like the lost soul. In the middle of heaven and hell, see nigga, only God knows. When your time gon' come and your eyes roll straight to the back, then you see it all black. That next go ring and that nine go clap. That murder music to rewind you back.
No, why did it go? Better restart it.
And the streets of Philly where niggas don't even get to turn old. My heart's pumping to a turn gold. Niggas stuck in loops on ride like fuck it, it's a long road. Shit, I'm the one, I'm like the lost soul. In the middle of heaven and hell, nigga, only God knows. When your time gon' come and your eyes roll straight to the back, then you see it all black. That next ring and that nine go back. That murder music to rewind you back. Put that booger all up to you, watch that line go back.
So what?
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from Miami. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Oh, how did he? You little boy broke that. What the heck?
Sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Oh, I keep forgetting to do that. So who's weird?
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Do that.
Now the former Washington Husky. Here's Miles.
Why do they break
Gaskin.
those? That's so crazy.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. He's brought down.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front.
Oh, I missed a hit stick. Who is this chasing him?
These guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 24-yard line, 7-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. 54 yards on the ground.
7-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has him knocking on the door. First and goal.
55, watch the curl.
Tua gonna throw.
Oh, give me that, yes sir.
Here's one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks.
Thank you.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown. Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and their eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Kickoff for Washington.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better
I thought the aim for his legs. That
drive,
nigga broke the fuck out
help
of
him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chase Young able to get him for a loss of about 3. On second down, Tua. He's going to air one out.
Thank you. Oh, there we
Now
go.
that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
Why he threw it off his back foot? I was stopped running. What the heck?
But instead, 3rd down.
I told my boy to stop moving.
Byron Jones on the coverage.
From the gun, Smith.
Get out.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to go for it. It's Smith. He'll air this out deep for Harmon. And this is
how do you overthrow that? That's so weird.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field
all over that road.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 31 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
First down, Washington.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Smith's pass.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
First down, Washington.
On 1st down, Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They will run it. It's McKissick. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Operating from the gun, Smith letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
41-yard attempt.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it.
Hey, they throw the ball. No.
And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. This didn't work.
Not at all, and the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless, because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Landon Collins. There he goes left side. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Austin Hopkins on for the extra point.
So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick 6. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
And 11 at the 18-yard line.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's good.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Down and 11.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
On the play. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he's going to get this inside the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, You're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
That good for 22 and a first down.
The Washington first down.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It got his man complete.
You don't want nothing. Get some.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
And on the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After the interception, here's Smith. He'll air this out deep for Harmon. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
For Kelvin Harmon, incomplete. Brandon Jones on the coverage.
Throwing again. Smith. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
But it brings up 4th down.
Dustin Hopkins now for the Washington field goal.
For the field goal, a 55-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and so Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And this a very, very short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Smith From the gun, he'll throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be second down.
Brings up second down and 15 yards to go.
From the gun, Smith. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Pick up of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Dolphins' 43-yard line.
Mike 55! Mike 55! Get ready! Get ready! Get ready! 55!
Operating from the gun, Smith. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Washington.
Watch the twist!
From the gun, Smith. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football. Getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14.
A gain of
15 yards the pickup, first down Washington. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 13-yard line.
Mike 55! Mike 55!
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise. Methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Washington 31, Dolphins 14. Dustin Hopkins to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Another run with Gaskin. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa over the middle, and it's incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
Complete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was
officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Second
from midfield, here's Tua. He'll find Williams on the slant. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Tua on 4th down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Landon Collins. 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Back now in Miami, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Tua going to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 27 yards. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Smith. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
14.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chase Young picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Mike 50. 17. All day, just like that. Just like that.
Here's Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. Oh, now Breida loses it, and he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Throwing now, Smith. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up with...
And he's into the clear. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Jason Sanders.
Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A gain of 2.
They'll stay on the ground with Barber. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And now here is another interception. He's picked off near his own 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Hey, let's get in them holes. Hey, check Mike.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
I got him. Check.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. On the move on first down.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
From the gun, it's Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 28, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Today's finals, Washington 46.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And with that, we sign off from Miami.